Hi guys, my name is Sika Osei. I'm a media personality as well as an actress. And today I'm on Budget Chef because I have been challenged to make a delicacy or a dish with just 400 Naira. Jesus Christ, how are we going to do that? I'm definitely going to try. So today I've decided to put a little Ghanian spin on what people in Nigeria call dodo, aka plantain. So I know we love it here in Nigeria, we also love it in Ghana, but we do it a little bit differently. So today I'm gonna show you how we do it back home in Ghana. But for now, let's go to the market and buy some stuff. Give me this one. But I want to choose from this one, so make this half. Yeah, that's fine. And 50. So 300. Okay, how far? How are you? How much? Where's the 100? That one is 100. Give me one. Yeah. Thank you. All right, so we're good. 400 Naira. So I'm done with the market. I've gotten all the stuff that I need. Plantain for 200 Naira. Ginger and garlic, 50 Naira each. That makes 100. And of course my onions for 100, so 400 Naira. So I'm ready to cook now. Let's go home and do that. Okay, so I'm back from the market now, so it's now time to cook. I'm really excited. I'm going to do, like I said, a spin on dodo. Now in Ghana we call it kelewele. Kelewele, yeah, it has a bit of a rhyme to it. So basically when you chop the dodo in little pieces and you add different spices, we call it kelewele. So here goes. So the first thing I actually learned how to make was pancakes, because I absolutely love pancakes. And my auntie, well, one of my favorite aunties, I can't say she's my favorite because all my aunties will kill me if I do. She taught me how to do it. She actually taught me how to do a lot of baking stuff. So cakes, pancakes, waffles, cupcakes, everything to do with baking she actually taught me. So that was the first thing that I learned how to do. But everybody who knows me knows I love plantain. Oh my God. Cook it in any way and I'll eat it. Like boil it, toast it if you can, grill it, whatever. I absolutely love plantain. So I definitely knew that today I wanted to do something with plantain, okay? So let's go. And I like a bit of black pepper as well. I love the way it tastes. So very simple ingredients, you know. So let's run through the ingredients again, okay? So we have plantain. Now I like really soft plantain because all the spices can go inside when you cook it. So soft plantain definitely for kelewele. And then we have our onions, we have our garlic, we have our ginger, and of course our spices. And we have some chili powder to give it that kick. Yes, so I like chili powder. You can actually use pepper for that, but you can also use chili powder, so that's good. And I really like the taste of black pepper as well in the mix, so just a little bit of black pepper. And of course, I almost forgot, a pinch of salt. We always need a pinch of salt for seasoning. So yeah, very simple ingredients for a very tasty dish. So let's get going. But first, make sure you wash your hands before you start cooking anything, especially that we came from the market, so that's what we're gonna do. Here's the thing, because I've been told if I say I don't like cooking, I'm not going to get an African husband. So, I mean, I do like cooking. I don't cook as much as I probably should. My mom would be very disappointed with that. But yeah, there's certain things I love to cook and other things I don't like to cook very much. But this I definitely like to cook. So a little trick, because onions always make me cry, like bawling, crying, and I'm sure it does for everybody. That's why I always immerse it in water, because it takes away some of the sting. If you didn't know, now you know. How have I evolved over the years of cooking? I actually think now I experiment more with new foods. My flatmate is Italian, so I get to see a lot of the stuff that she does, and we help her when she's cooking like lasagna and pasta and stuff like that. So I learn. But in terms of frequency, I'm shy to even admit it, not that much. I don't cook as much as I probably used to. Yeah. Am I health conscious? I try to be, but it's really hard because this is our Naija. If it's not rice, it's some other starchy thing, amala, eba, something like that. So it's not really easy to be that health conscious. I love my pizzas. I love my ice cream. I love my junk, pretty much. So I try and get a balance of both. So I'm gonna blend all the ingredients together. So that's why I'm putting this in the blender. So whilst I'm chopping, I'll be putting it in the blender. So guys, did you know that you don't actually have to take the skin off ginger to use it? Yeah, I mean, that's another tip from Chef Sika. The skin actually doesn't have much of a taste. Well, in my opinion anyway. My mom taught me this, so it's something I've been doing. And doesn't it waste so much time having to literally take the skin off ginger? So it's actually good to know that you don't have to do that. You can actually just cut and just use it just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my ginger with my onions. Okay, next step, garlic. Okay. Light on the garlic though. I prefer more ginger than garlic, to be quite honest with you. Skin comes off very easily when you do that. Favorite spice? I would say my favorite spice is probably black pepper. There's something about black pepper that I actually really like. I like the taste of it. I put black pepper in egg, black pepper in stew, black pepper in everything. So I'd probably say that. But unfortunately, when it comes to a lot of dishes, it cannot stand alone. You need your seasoning, mixed spices, of course, your leaves, you need things like that. But yeah, black pepper, just like me. How many variations of rice have I cooked? I think I've done it all. Jollof rice. I'm not specifying whether it's Ghana or Nigeria, because we all know which one's better. So jollof rice, curry rice, coconut rice, fried rice, special egg fried rice, special beef fried rice. Yeah, I think I've done that. So we're done with that. So now nobody will expect you to put seasoning on plantain, but when it comes to kelewele, the more spices, the better. And I actually love putting a bit of seasoning into it. I love the kick that it gives it. So here we go. Okay, now we're gonna blend all of that together. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water. And then we're gonna blend. I'm gonna add a bit more onions actually. Okay, so now the spices or the seasoning is done for the kelewele, so we're just gonna leave this in here and go on to our plantain. So now it's time to cut the plantain. How am I combining acting and presenting? Boy, it's not easy. It really isn't easy. There's so much dedication and time that goes into acting. And sometimes it affects the presenting. Yeah, I've been scolded a few times for that, but they're both passions and loves of mine. So I'm really just trying to find the balance. I always say the beautiful thing about being a presenter is you get to choose your projects when it comes to acting. So I get to choose the scripts that come to me and which projects I do. But it's not easy. The more experience you get, the more roles you get. So I'm very, very blessed to be getting more roles, but combining the two hasn't been easy at all. And I think it's gonna get worse. So yeah, wish me luck. So I'm not sure here. In Ghana, when you chop up the plantain into little bits and pieces, that is when you can call it kelewele. If you cut it big, like like the normal cutting of plantain, it's not kelewele. It's when you chop it. I don't know if it's the same here. Is dodo just dodo? Or is dodo smaller, a different name? I don't know. But kelewele is when plantain is chopped into little pieces. Since I moved to Lagos, of course my life has changed. Before I came here, I wasn't doing this full time, and now I am. So more shoots, more events coverage, more films, everything is much more. It's a very different culture than back home. Here things are very fast, and in Ghana, we chilled, we're laid back. That's not always a bad thing because everybody's making it seem like it's a bad thing. It's not always a bad thing. It's quite peaceful, and we're very chilled people. But yeah, it's just been a growing experience. I've been in Lagos for 3 years, and in that 3 years, I've grown as a person. Not because I've gotten older, but I have, but just in terms of my craft. I've grown in my craft. I've grown in the things I love, the things I'm willing to do. So yeah, it's been an interesting journey. You've seen it. You've seen the journey. So, I'm definitely a different Sika than I was 3 years ago. This is my comfort food, plantain. Listen, I'm obsessed. Literally obsessed. I'll tell you a funny story. When I was younger and my family and I used to live in Lesotho, my mom couldn't get plantain and she knew that was the only thing I would eat. So she started frying bananas when I didn't see her. And I used to eat it and think, something is wrong here, but I would eat it anyway because it was the closest thing she could get. That is how obsessed I am with plantain. Like, I will forever love dodo. That sounded weird. So I'm putting it inside water because I'm gonna put the salt in the water. Now I don't want the salt to be directly on the plantain because then it becomes too salty. But salty water allows the plantain to absorb it more so that it's not too salty. So we just drained the water, the salt water away from the plantain or the kelewele so that I can actually put the seasoning on now. Usually, if you want like the best tasting kelewele, season and everything, you do this and you put it in the fridge overnight. The next day, you get the drift. Yeah, it is just delicious, absolutely delicious. So we have that on it. So now I'm gonna put a bit of the chili pepper and the black pepper. Okay, so now we're just gonna let it, marinate for a little bit so that the plantain can absorb the seasoning. Then it's time to fry. So it's now time to fry the kelewele. So I've put on my apron, ready for battle, because you know how the oil is. It can actually, get on you. So yeah, I mean, 400 Naira, this is not that bad. Chili pepper, salt, black pepper was not part of the 400, but it's allowed now. It's always in everybody's house, so we're gonna let that one slide. And of course, the oil too was not part of the 400, but everybody has oil, so we'll let that one slide too, yeah? Okay. I'm a little worried because this thing usually goes off because when there's too much air. So we're gonna let the oil heat up a little bit so that as soon as the kelewele goes in, it starts cooking. But not overly hot, just, in between. This, of course, to drain the oil once we start frying. Let's do a test. So do I experiment with food? Not as much. If anything, I'd probably change up 1 or 2 ingredients just to see if it will taste a little better. Or maybe seasoning, maybe meat. Usually I love to work with chicken. I'm not too big on fish though, but I would try fish sometimes, or beef or something like that. But once I have my recipe down, there's only one way we are going, and that's recipe. As long, especially if, I feel like it tastes great, why change? Or if it's not broken, why fix it, pretty much. So yeah, food is life. Hashtag foodie. I'm a proper foodie. I love food. Savory, sweet, spicy, whatever. I absolutely love food, which is not great, especially when you're on TV because it adds on pounds. So I'm literally having to battle with that. But food is just joy. It's life. It brings people together, which is what I love. But yeah, food is life. Okay, so I'm getting high on my own supply because I'm loving how it turned out. So now I'm just gonna plate it I put a bit of tissue just to soak up the oil, because that was a lot of oil, so we need to soak it up. And I'm just gonna plate it, and then I'm going to have a taster that's gonna taste all the goodness of Ghanaian kelewele. Of course, 400 Naira worth. As you know, it wasn't that much. We only got 2 plantains. So for size-wise, or portion size, the way it's tasting so good, this will probably be enough, or not even enough for me. But it's a nice snack that you can put on for dinner when you're having get-togethers and stuff like that. I assure you, kelewele goes like that because everybody loves dodo, right? So it's a small portion, but then obviously you can make it so much more with more plantains. So yeah, and of course you can eat it with groundnuts. In Ghana, we like to put some groundnuts on our kelewele and eat it. Or you can have it with a starchy food like jollof rice, fried rice, any kind of rice. Or you can have it with beans, just like normal dodo. So yeah, kelewele from Ghana. That tastes so good. And if this taster doesn't get here soon, I'm probably gonna finish all of it. So.
No, you won't, because I'm here. How are you, Sika?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. This looks good.
Listen, it tastes even more amazing. Ghana kelewele, dodo with the spices. Ghanaians, we're very spicy.
Okay.
So yeah, so have a taste.
Okay, so what is this made of though?
So this is plantain chopped up into little pieces with a concoction of seasonings. So onions, garlic, peppers. We have some peppers over here.
Okay, I can see that.
A bit of seasoning.
Okay.
all rolled up into one.
And how long did it take to do all of this?
It doesn't really take that long. 45 minutes to an hour, you're good.
Yeah, good. Okay. Should I trust this, Sika?
Of course, it's coming from me.
Okay. Guys, wish me luck.
Honest opinion.
Okay, let's go. I like it.
Yes.
Really.
Can you taste the seasoning?
I can, but not too much. It's
Too
just
much.
right.
Yeah, so it's not overpowering, and it's just a different spin on your usual regular dodo.
Sika, keep talking. Let me finish this.
No, we're gonna finish it together.
Let me continue.
Yeah, so it's a nice snack.
Okay.
And I was telling them that you can eat it with groundnuts.
Okay.
You can add it as
So
an addition.
I just kind of have it alone, like this.
You can.
Okay.
You know, you can. It's a snack on its own. You can eat it with groundnuts. You can eat it with proper food like jollof. Ooh, jollof, yes.
Nigerian jollof, of course. Don't mind, Sika.
Ghanian
Nigerian jollof.
Yes,
But this is good.
Thank you.
Sika, I should take this away, right?
No, it's definitely you're taking it home.
Oh,
You're
so nice. So what am I going to give you now for this nice dish or nice snack?
Something good. I've been slaving.
It'll be good.
I've been
I
slaving.
actually you can say anything about my hair.
I actually like it. I've never seen your hair looking like this before. Oh, natural. Looks nice.
Oh, thank you. I like it. It's very comfortable. What do you have to tell people about? I know you have a vlog and everything.
I do.
So how's it going and everything?
Not bad. Ebony Loving with Sika is doing amazing. Go on YouTube.
Okay.
Listen, it's all about skincare, how to take care of your natural skin.
So give me a tip for my skin. Come on, I want to glow.
You want to glow like me?
Yeah, of course.
How much water do you drink? She loves soda. That's why I asked her that.
No. I don't like soda, really. I don't like soda. Okay, so.
But yes, drink lots of water.
Okay.
Stay out of the sun. And if you're going to go in the sun, sunblock is a must. Always put on sunblock. Are you concentrating on this?
I'm listening. Water. I should not stay too long in the sun. I heard.
Sunblock, water, vitamin C. Those are the things that you need to concentrate on. But water is life.
How do I know all this? Can you see the actually behind the foundation?
Oh, the acne? That's what I'm saying. You don't drink enough water. I've actually noticed that a lot of people.
Sika, it's okay. It's okay. Do you want your gift or you want to keep talking about the fact that?
Give me my gift.
All right. Okay. Hold on, guys. So, Sika,
oh my God, that's so cute.
Being amazing. You're going to have this beautiful denim apron.
Thank
you. It's very, very pretty. I hope you
so much.
I hope you make use of it though.
I will. Actually, it's been really fun just, doing this whole process. I think I'm going to be cooking more.
Oh, so, nice.
Watch out for that.
Oh, look at that. I really like this. So,
put this over there.
Yeah, so Chef Sika
Brownie.
right there. Ooh. Sika is queen of
the kitchen.
I'm telling you, budget
wifey
chef.
material, baby.
Let all the guys come.
Yes.
So it's ready. Like this. Okay. If it's not going to enter. As the fashionista that you are, you have to look good.
Yes.
Okay.
We slay on the red carpet, slay in the kitchen.
All right. Okay, so Sika, let me just take this away. All right.
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go and chase her so I can have some more of my kelewele that I made. But I hope you guys try it at home. It's very simple, and I hope I made it easy for you. And try and do it under a budget. Yeah, test yourself. All right, see you later.